Hello everyone and welcome back. In the recently released episode of Prodigy, which is Season 1 Episode 10, we are introduced to a new ship that I'm going to talk about a little bit. However, this would include spoilers, so if you haven't seen the episode yet, you might want to go and do that first. So here's the USS Dauntless, which we see as Admiral Janeway's ship at the conclusion of the latest episode. And this sounds familiar. There was a USS Dauntless, or so we thought at first, in the Voyager episode Hope and Fear. Now, as it turned out in that episode, this was not really a Starfleet ship. It was a ship designed to deceive the Voyager crew into thinking it was Starfleet, because of an alien named Arcturus who was looking for revenge. However, you can see here, although they're not exactly the same, of course, there seem to be some commonalities between the designs of the two ships. And not only is that true on in the exterior, we're going to look inside the bridge and see what's similar about that as well.
It's time we rescue our missing ship and get some answers.
So let's compare this shot of the Dauntless Bridge from Prodigy to the Dauntless Bridge from Voyager.
Wow. Wow, indeed.
And I would say that those two bridges are amazingly similar, although once again there are a few small differences. One almost has to wonder if Arcturus somehow had access to a new starship design that Starfleet was working on. In addition to the bridge, let's take another look at the exteriors of the two ships, specifically as they engage their advanced drive systems.
I'm coming, Chakotay.
Bring that up for another shot to look at. Now, we only have a brief clip in Prodigy. We don't know much about this new Dauntless. Janeway just mentions going to maximum warp. But if they're going out to rendezvous with the protostar, one would assume that they have some kind of advanced propulsion system. And that same idea was important on the original Dauntless. The original Dauntless was equipped with a quantum slipstream drive, which was much faster than standard warp drive. In theory, it could get the crew home from the Delta Quadrant in 3 months. Bring up a shot of the original Dauntless for comparison. You see this is a similar shot, however, obviously, while the saucer section, so to speak, are very similar, there are definitely some differences in the star drive section, if they're still calling it that, and the warp nacelles. One other thing I thought of, though, when I was comparing these two ships was another design with some similarities is the prototype for Voyager. This was an early prototype, or an early concept idea for what Voyager would look like before they moved on to the design they finally used for the show. So I thought see the similarities there was interesting. However, what do you all think? I welcome any comments down below. Thank you for joining me for this quick video. I hope you have a blessed day.
We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.